Hi everyone, it's Eva. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very special project. I built the Burrow from the Harry Potter films. As you probably know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I already built Privet Drive and it was so much fun, so I decided to go for another Harry Potter themed location. I just love how it kind of teleports me into that world and into that set kind of. And I feel like I'm actually there more than watching the film does. So yeah, I hope it does the same for you, and I hope you love it. So the issue is with the Burrow, it actually has one more floor, but I couldn't build it because in Sims you can only build 4 floors, and I didn't want to build it in the ground, and so like I made it look like this, but I think it looks good. I would have struggled with the stairs anyway because the stairs were a major problem in this build. So with the Burrow, the main focus is the shape of the building because it is so like oddly shaped. It's described in the books to look like as if just levels had been added to it afterwards, and it's like hanging all over the main roof. Yeah, like piled on top of each other kind of. So here's a quick build of me doing the outside. The windows aren't, like, they're all not really matching. They're supposed to not match. Everything's not supposed to not match in the Burrow. Yeah, and the windows are all like different heights. Everything's supposed to look a little bit quirky, like not perfect. That's what it's supposed to be, and I think that's what makes it so homey, and that's what makes it so cozy. I obviously also had to build Arthur's garage where he keeps his Muggle artifacts, but this is unfortunately not functional. This is just for looks. So the kitchen is kind of the heart of the house. It's where they have the breakfast and Chamber of Secrets, where they have Christmas dinners and stuff like that. And I know that they don't have fridges in the Wizarding World, but if I didn't include a fridge, this lot wouldn't be functional for Sims. So I gave it the one that matches the oven, the one from Magic Realms game pack. And what I noticed about the Burrow is that it has so much non-matching wood furniture. I never actually noticed that, and it's actually really light wood a lot of the time. Dark wood is more in the living room, but even there it's a lot of lighter wood, I'd say. But it's made to look a bit darker in the films than it is in here. Also the chairs, all of the, I think 10 chairs that I'm using don't match, so I wanted them all to not match. I think it's kind of the charm of the Weasleys to have things that just don't match at all in this build. I cluttered up the kitchen as you see here, but I didn't include this in the video because I didn't want to show this. It's quite boring, it takes me so long to clutter things up. So many little items that I have to place down, so I thought I would spare you from that. I also included obviously the famous Weasley grandfather clock, where it shows where the family members are, whether they're in danger and stuff like that. Of course that's not reflected on this clock, but I didn't want to use any CC because I like to build without any CC and try where I can, how much I can make it resemble the actual thing with just Sims expansion packs and game packs. I think CC would have been cool here, but I just don't want to use it because that's just what I stick to in my videos. So, and the issue also is with the Burrow that it changes a lot. It also gets burned down, as you know. So then afterwards it looks a bit different. I didn't really choose like one point in time. I made kind of a mix and match situation and put together what I thought worked best for this build. I built all the other rooms off camera, so all the bedrooms are there. Bathroom, I did 2 bathrooms actually because I had 1 room spare. All the bedrooms, Ginny's bedroom, Fred and George's bedroom, Percy's bedroom even, and obviously the parents' bedroom are there. I just didn't want to show you on camera because they're all quite similar, and this one, Ron's room, is the one that we get to know the most in the books. So Ron's a huge Quidditch fan, so I tried to include as many sports posters and objects as I could. I did clutter everything up even more off camera, so there's a lot more to it in the final tour, like you'll see. But yeah, I used a lot of sports posters that work and don't give away that it's not football or basketball. And also there's a spare bed for Harry. Outside there is a little chicken coop where I couldn't put real chickens in, obviously, so I just put these statues in. And like I said, I don't want to show you all me building all the rooms and cluttering up all the rooms. I think the focus of this build is more on the outside. It's so special that I think it will be more interesting to see how the outside is created rather than similar bedrooms, in my opinion. We need a lot of green, a lot of kind of not really perfect looking green. We don't want Dursley grass where it's like perfectly cut. We want like wild, chaotic kind of greens. We want a garden that doesn't look like it's, you know, it comes from a catalogue or something. We want it to be like natural. And built this little pond, for example. I used different flowers that are just all over the place. Nothing's really like sorted except the rocks, which took me like ages. I tried to make it look as natural as possible. I also included the blue Fort Anglia, but sadly it's not the right model, but it looks like the Fort Anglia, I think. So the front is described, the front door and entrance area is described in the books as being very cluttered. There's lots of stuff lying around, and I tried to make it as chaotic as possible while still making it look nice, so it doesn't look run down or anything. It still looks homey. So this is the end of the speed build, and the cinematic tour is coming up, so I really hope you enjoy. So this is it. I really hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and goodbye.